Hey all, Splatypus here, and are you lame, bored, or just looking to get a little bit cooler? Yes to any of them, and I have the perfect deal for you. Cool School. That's right, I'll personally be your educator in being cool, making those cool jeans fly jeans, or vice versa, whichever way you please. And I'm not alone. Say hello to my fellow assistant, Turtilnator. What's up, fellow cool fools? I'm Turtilnator. Wiggity wiggity word. And I can tell you what's the coolest thing imaginable. The Sega Master System. Coolest thing imaginable. Oh yes, the Sega Master System. Sega's start to the gaming world. A console that made its release on October 20th, 1985 as Sega Mark III, but then came out at October 1997 as the Master System we know today. 10 in September, 10 in September 1986 for North America, June 1987 for Europe, and oh yeah, November 1988 for Korea has Mark III, and April of the following year as the Master System we know today. And for Brazil, the following month was September of the same year as the real Master System came out in Korea. Well, to safely put it bluntly, the Master System may not be around or as talked about these days, but as we speak, Brazil is still using the Master System, meaning it outlived Nintendo. Suck it, Master System. You mean suck it, Super Nintendo? Sorry. Suck it, Super Nintendo. Funnily enough, the Master System had a sequel made. It was called the Master System 2. Yeah, that's right, a second Master System. It was also able to play ported versions of Game Gear games. In fact, it's kind of a sweet deal. Although it only sold about 10 through 13 units, or more like 10 through 13 million units, which is a real success when you think about it. Plus an additional 8 million for the tech toy versions. In total, 312 games were released worldwide. There was also very little accessories to them, such as those 3D glasses, the Sega Scope 3D glasses, its own NES Zapper, legally dubbed the Light Phaser, which is way better than the NES Zapper. And there we speak those slightly smooth controllers. Let's get her on to the ranking. Oh yeah! For the game library, I'm giving it an 88. I don't hate it, I appreciate it. Graphically, it's a bit of a mixed bag of nuts. If we're talking about exclusively for the Master System that gets ported to the Game Gear, it can look a little choppy, but other times it's pretty decent. It doesn't suck. It gets its point across. Accessory wise, they're okay. The names could be better, but for what they're worth, they're what they're worth. And audio wise, even though there's limited amount of channels, I'm pretty sure you'll find some headbangers in there. So a 92 is a respectable amendment there. So let's add these bad boys all up together and see what we get. We're almost through. We're almost through. All we have to do now is to divide by 4 and we get our final results. And that's done it. Our final result is a 73, eh? Nice. So, the Sega Master System. A decent C average game. Who'da think? Well, Turtinator, seeing how it's the end of the show, and seeing how you're my special guest, I'll let you tell me how you want to end tonight's showcase. Okay. I have a question. Okay, ask away. If you ever had an anime cartoon, who would you want to play you? Oh, that's a good question. Either Pete Davidson or Harry Shearer. I have no idea how to pronounce the last name. What, you mean Principal Skinner, Mr. Burns, and Waylon Smithers from The Simpsons? Yeah, whoever plays that guy, or those guys. Yeah, he has a very hard to say last name. But I see your choices. Yeah. So I guess good night, goodbye, and see you around. But who would you want to animate your series? Oh, okay. Then I would safely say either Acom, perhaps even Sayrom. Maybe I might get lucky and go with Wank Film. And hey, if all those fails, I'll still settle with Galaxy Digimation. Wow, you have very weird and sort of unspecific choices, but I don't want to ask why. Oh, Turtinator. I'll tell you some point of time. Maybe not this episode, but maybe some other time. For now, goodbye, everybody. Splatypus out.